Hi.
What's up, my baby?
What's going on, y'all? It's your girl, Liv.
And it's Mally off the grid.
I have my fiance here today. Yo, girl, my fiance. Okay, honey.
Talk to me.
I'm so excited to have you on today because I want to talk about a few things as far as how it was knowing I was so into the gym, so into Jesus, watching my page. You understood who I am, right? Like from the time you just saw me on Instagram. That's how we met, y'all. We met on Instagram.
After them DMs.
Yep. And I just have a few questions for you. I want to pick your brain today. All right. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good.
You look really good today.
You look good. You always look good. Look great.
Thank you, babe.
For sure.
You. All right. So
Talk to me. I love your setup, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
It's a nice podcast.
It's so sweet. You set it up. Appreciate
For
you.
sure.
You're
It's
so
nice.
awesome. High five it. Bing. Okay. All right. We have an audience. Pumpkin. Shout out to Pumpkin.
Shout out
He's
to
our
Pumpkin.
audience today, as well as y'all. So let's get it. All right. Question number 1. You ready, babe?
Let's get it.
When we first started dating, what was your first thought about me being so into Jesus and the gym?
My first thought was I knew I had to get myself right before I pursue you. Because how you used to do motivational talks.
Out.
Used to do motivational talks. That's our audience, yeah.
That's Pumpkin. He's
Okay.
a little ghetto.
Yeah. So used to do motivational talks. You should train. I see you training all the time. The way you talk to your clients. And I just knew like you kind of could look at somebody and be like, oh, they ain't playing. Like this ain't a game. So I knew like, okay, before I hop in them, like I've been hopping them DMs and was playing, but I knew like, all right, when I finally like stamp me pursuing her 100%, go all the way in. She not playing.
Be honest. Oh, he messaged me one time, then he blocked me, and then he messaged me again, and then he followed me, and then he unfollowed me. What was your breaking point?
But let's be transparent and tell them why. You want me to tell them why?
Yes.
Okay, so I was in a toxic relationship, an on and off, a breakup, a type of relationship, a long distance relationship, and I knew that this woman right here, she's so into God, and she's so like serious. She's not like she play and she have fun, but serious within herself and what her morals is. So I knew like I can't have the best of both worlds. Like, I can't be in this relationship, this toxic relationship, and still pursue this woman, this God-fearing woman, because it's gonna be complicated when I really do want to do it and settle down. So I chose to tell her what was going on. We stayed friends, and then once everything was just like done and I was able to get over the whole situation, then I could pursue you more. So now it's like I didn't come to you with a baggage of just drama.
That's good. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what was the most unexpected part of dating a Jesus and gym girly like myself?
The most unexpected part is I come from a background of like telling white lies, not telling the truth all the time, getting over, stuff like that, and like dealing with you. This person I'm with don't even let me litter. Like I can't litter. So it's like just that alone just showed me like me being a better man, you teaching me how to be a better man within how you treat yourself and how you like do your daily routines of life.
Question. Do you feel like you're doing it for me or for you?
I'm doing it for me, but sometimes a man need a woman to change his perspective. So like you changed my perspective, the way you move. Like that's the answer.
Okay.
You changed the perspective.
Got it. So like your outlook on life is different because I add color to your life.
Oh yeah. Like the first time we was together, like the first 3-4 months, I lied, and then it just felt like I never want to do it again because how you treat yourself. Like you told me, like how you tell one lie is how you gonna tell all lies. Like
yeah, remember that Terry Crews thing we watched? He said it felt like the walls were caving in.
Man. Because a woman that's a God-fearing woman into God have an intuition of
I
God.
know, yes.
Yeah, like they see things.
Dreams.
Dream things. So it's like when you're dealing with a person like that, you can't play around.
Oh my goodness, y'all. So I, well, let me talk to you because I was talking to the camera for a second.
You talk about.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to both of y'all. The intuition of a woman who trains, works out, eats right, and prays and is honest with herself, unmatched.
For sure.
It's unmatched. Like, I really can sense before something happens or if something is already happening or, just that insider feeling with the relationship with God that I have. It shows up in my relationship with just myself. I'm like, you know what? I already knew that was going to happen. Or I already knew that this was the case. Or I already had a feeling, right? So that's amazing.
For sure.
Okay. My other question for you. What's something you've learned from watching my relationship with God and fitness?
What I learned is within myself, I just picked up on that you do.
Both.
Discipline. I learned discipline because no matter what's going on in life, in your life, in my life, in our life, you stick to the program. You stick to working out. You stick to eating healthy. You stick to eating healthy. You stick to praying, waking up, not getting on your phone. And I look at that like that's just the training side. And then you stick to waking up, reading the Bible, talking to God, spreading the word, and building groups and community for people to be in, to be able to spread the awareness of God and working out. You know what I'm saying? So like in both areas, you're doing this. You have a routine. You have a daily routine of how you do things. It might be the gym and then eating, or it might be eating and then the gym. It's never like a set routine daily regimen, but this is a guideline that you follow.
That's good. I like that. Okay. Ooh, this is a good one. What advice would you give to guys dating a woman who's serious about Jesus and her fitness?
Don't play. Get in the gym with her, cause it's like that's your sanctuary. So like I notice like when I'm in a gym with you, this is your happy place. Just like the studio is my happy place. So it's like me getting in the gym with you, and it's building a different type of bond with you. It's building a different type of chemistry with you. Like we building together right now. We building our bodies together. We getting healthy together. We encouraging each other. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you can't play because like I feel like a lot of people, men, they fumble a real woman, a God-fearing woman, because they get in a relationship and play around. You know, like you can't play. Like once you lock in, you gotta lock in and be better. And don't listen to the temptations out there, because you're gonna have a lot of temptations. You're gonna have a lot of people saying, "Oh, this, that, and the third." But you gotta be focused, especially once you get into the Word of God. You have to do the same thing, because it's a lot. Even just being a man in this world of just seeing Instagram or seeing how your friends might treat other women and stuff like that. It's hard to. It's not hard, but you look that different. So it's like you got to lock in. And I feel like I'm setting an example to my friends and my family of how you really supposed to pursue a God-fearing woman, because a God-fearing woman know who they are. You feel me? And I'm not even going to say that all women don't know who they are that don't believe in God, but most God-fearing women, it's like a connection that you could have because they know themselves more.
That's good.
And know the world.
Okay, I got you. Okay, let's get juicy.
Okay, let's talk.
So we're on a waiting journey. No sex until marriage. How has our gym regimen and Bible reading regimen and prayer lifestyle, I'm not even gonna say regimen, our lifestyle of God, how has that helped us stay strong in the waiting period?
Because I feel like God is right there. Like, when you wake up, a lot of people think, "Oh, come here, let's be intimate." We wake up, no phones. Let's pray. Let's read the Bible. So it's like God is gonna always be in the center of that. When we out traveling the world, we wake up. We got these beautiful houses. We got these beautiful bedrooms, but we on work mode too at the end of the day. So we keep ourselves busy. You know what I'm saying? We wake up. We always got something we got going on.
Absolutely.
We never just sit and we never sit and and like high or drunk.
Yeah,
And I feel like
that too.
yeah, like that's when it happens because now you out of your mind, you out of your body. But when you sober, it's like, nah, we gotta stick to this plan because
Stick to it.
once marriage happened, this is a reward to us. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's
good.
that's definitely a challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm willing to take a challenge. I love challenges. I don't want nothing easy.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Okay, because like even during our waiting season, I have learned that the consistency and the persistence that I pursue in the gym, I apply that to the parts of my life as well, especially with you, right? And I think sometimes people are like, either think we're really not doing this, but we really are doing this, you know? And like you said, the being sober while waiting is helpful. We don't drink, we don't smoke, we don't do things that tempt us to want to do things that are not in how God wants us, hold on. It doesn't tempt us to do things that are not called according to his purpose.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like, because if you got to think, like, when you at your mind, when you're drinking, if it's right there, it's like $1 million sitting right there. You're going to touch that $1 million.
Right.
Because you out your mind and you thinking all these things, or you not even thinking. But I feel like, with me, like, I used to smoke weed. I can sit and watch somebody do that because my discipline is stronger. Like, you know, like.
You feel like you were addicted to weed?
Like I was? Yeah. I was addicted to weed. I was addicted to drinking. I feel like I was coping with drinking. But I could see somebody do these things. You have a beautiful body. You have a nice body. I could see you walk around and like not be like, come here, and overly try to sexualize the situation, you know?
Yeah.
So I just feel like that too, that's discipline, because you're going to see temptation in your face, and you got to know, like, okay, my discipline, this reward of me just walking in this faith with God, I know it's stronger. Even like we were just chilling with Jew mom in Alabama, and she just picked up on a sack.
I know.
You could feel it too. Like, you could feel when something ain't real, or something that's just like, they just talking.
For sure. That's good. Okay. What other questions do I have? All right. I do want to know this. So, women who go to the gym often can come off as people who have a strict program, right? So let's be real, because I have ways that are very rigid. I could be very rigid. I could be very non-negotiable. How has that impacted our relationship in a negative and a positive way?
A positive way is the way you know yourself more. I feel like people that work out know themselves a lot, because they know what their body can tolerate. They know what their mind can tolerate. So the positive thing is, if I have a headache or something going on, you like, drink water. I get mad, but the positive thing is, if you drink water, your body might feel better.
Yeah.
So like, that's the positive of just you being in the gym and you being on a strict program. You know the sweets and stuff that I eat is not healthy. And if I try to eat it, I might have to be like, man, I got a headache. The negative thing is, I feel like a lot of people that be in the gym has like, they set ways that they want. This is what's going on. And I feel like, me being a man, sometimes I have to step and put my foot down and be like, nah, this is what I'm doing. Like, okay, I understand that you don't want me to get this popsicle, but I'm about to get this popsicle. I want this popsicle, you know? And so it's just like, me still being and having my manhood of me wanting things, because a lot of people be like, oh, you don't eat this. Oh, you don't eat this. Just because you eat avocados and you eat things. And I just be like, well, I'm still
all I eat is avocados.
Well, I'm just saying, like, that's what
No,
they think.
I know.
Like,
I know.
So, or thinking you just a vegan.
Right.
Because your strict program.
Correct.
So it's like, hearing the jokes would be cool, but then it'd be like, all right, y'all joking too much. Like, this ain't that. Like, I still, that's a negative I get from that. But you just know yourself, but the negative.
Pumpkin.
Ow, boy.
Sit down and lay down. Do something. Oh, he just wanted to have fun. Lay down, baby. Good boy.
Yeah,
What?
the
Okay,
negative.
but listen here though. Sometimes you get on me about being really stuck in my ways when we have disagreements.
Yeah.
Yo, I literally like before him, single, 2.5 years, lived by myself. Everything was according to how I wanted things, right? And I feel like now, since you're in my life, you've like rattled my cage a little bit of understanding compromise, not in a negative way,
Right.
but give and take, reciprocity. That's like a new playing field for me because I'm used to Liv's way or the highway. That's just what it
sure.
is. So I've had to learn how to share and be generous, and not that I wasn't generous before, but my time, my energy, doing things that I don't feel like doing just so I can take care of my person. I mean, you're my future husband. Like, we get married in a few months. So I think that, and I know that learning how to not be so tight all the time, and I even think that comes from virginity, like in all reality.
For sure.
What?
For
Like,
sure.
I have my, like, even when I told you about the gynecologist, like, she's like, you have got to relax. I am so uptight. It's insane.
Yeah.
So I love that I can be with someone that's not the same as me. You're a little more spirited than I am. For me, it depends on that time of the month. And for me, it also depends on where my head is, how I want to go about things, if I've overanalyzed stuff for the day, right? So you definitely balance me. You balance me for sure.
But I feel like too, a lot of that, it ain't even just you being tight. It's definitely like probably like 50% virginity, but it's some parts of you like you just having all sisters. I had sisters and I had a big brother.
Right.
So I feel like you had a brother or like a big brother or something that like my sister, I used to take her running through the woods and jumping off the house and jump roping with her. Like I used to do girly things with her. I used to do, let's go play baseball, let's play football, stuff like that. So
Sliding her down the steps.
yeah. So it made her tough, dude. Yeah, so it made her tough. So it's like that alone, you just being around a lot of girls, like you just being a girly girl, you just being a girl. So
hormones in the house. It was always just
yes, just tight,
all over the place.
yeah.
Energy.
So me just knowing how a woman operates, but you said something to me and you was like, well, babe, it's 4 different types of Cycles.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was just the cycle.
I explained that to you and Jew at the Atlanta house.
Yeah.
We have follicular, ovulation, luteal, and menstruation. So when women are in the luteal phase, which is the phase I was in when we were on a road trip, my nervous system is more sensitive. I'm not as talkative. I don't have as much energy. I don't feel my best, but I'm trying, right? But I don't work against my system anymore. I work with my hormones. I'm very expressive about how I feel in certain moments so people can understand who they're dealing with. It's like 4 different personalities, dude, right? And then you have the menstruation when you're bleeding and I need time to recover and rest and feel my best again. The rest in the menstruation, the bleeding time is work. Rest is the work for women, right? And then you go into follicular. I'm feeling a little more flirty, excited, ready to go. My energy's coming back. Ovulation. I want to be up on you. I want to be next to you. Let's go date night, right? So knowing these phases in myself and being able to express these phases to you helps our relationship tremendously.
A lot of women don't know that. So I feel like not saying that I was meant to be with anybody in my past, but I feel like a lot of people in my past didn't know the 4 cycles or didn't know what cycle they was in, and I feel like I always caught the person in she's cuckoo. Just be like the cool, then the bad, then the cool, then the bad. It's like a cycle, but it's like you know yourself so much. I'm able to be aware of what time it is. Like if you moody or if you bratty, I could be like, okay, she a week away.
Because now you know it like the back of your hand.
Yeah. And I just feel like a lot of women in this world don't understand the cycles, and that's why like relationships don't work out, because they be in that cycle of they mad, they cool, and then they just end up being like something that you can't come back from.
It can be toxic.
Yeah.
And then I think also women have to understand that we have to get ahead of it. Do we always successfully do that? Absolutely not, because every month is different. I'm going to say this one more time. Like, it's important for me to understand it for myself, but also for me to understand it for us, so you can know which version of Olivia you're getting.
Right.
You know, because even with PCOS, right? PCOS has mood swings, irritability, all these different things that I just got hip to about myself.
Right.
Women have very complex systems, which is really frustrating at times. But when you know what you have, what you're working with, what you're dealing with, it's not easy, but it's more manageable. Do you agree?
Yeah. I got a question for you.
Talk to me.
So, how was your transition? Because you train a lot, stuff like that, and like I was never like not into God or church, but I was like staring off of it a little bit because I had things in the church world that I looked at and was like turned off from. So like within that and within me not working out, how was you able to compromise that?
Compromise?
Yeah. Like how was you able to be like, okay, this person this person is a Christian.
You?
Yeah, me.
Oh. Why did you just say you?
I said I had a question for you.
Right. Okay, you're saying, how was I able to get comfortable with being with someone that's not fully into it like how I am?
Yeah.
Let me rephrase and clean this question up.
That's good.
How was Olivia able to be with someone who was not fully into the word and the gym like how I am?
Yeah.
Okay, there it is. All right, so that's a good question, babe. That's a really good question, because when I met you, I didn't look at you as a bad person. I looked at you, I went to your page, you like slingshots, you like skydiving, you like adventurous things that test your faith. You had a bundle of faith, God-fearing attributes that you didn't even know about yourself on your Instagram.
Right.
I saw that.
Okay.
You didn't see that though. And I think it takes I know it takes a really powerful woman to pull out certain traits of a man that he doesn't even know he has within himself. Right? So like when I saw you on that, it was like a roller coaster, or like it was like a human slingshot.
It was a slingshot.
And I'm like, oh, he's dope, right? When I saw that video, it looked like you kill your ego. You don't follow your flesh. You love God, but you're not around it enough to really pursue it how you want to.
Okay.
I saw you in a space of, I don't want to say potential. I saw you in a space of an energetic being who understood what life was like, but you were influenced by so many things around you. You did not prioritize it.
Okay.
But I've seen people get out of that. You weren't like a bum on the street.
Oh no.
You know what I'm saying? Like you are an entrepreneur. I saw that. You are an adventurous human. I saw that. You seemed very intentional and loved your craft. I saw that. And I'm like, God's going to come out of him one day in a very strong way. I'm going to see it.
Okay.
Whether it be with me as a friend, whether it be with me as a fiance, wife, whatever, I saw you for who you couldn't even see yourself for.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
That was Holy Spirit talking. I didn't say that.
That was good.
For real, because I think sometimes women see potential, and I don't like that word, because you didn't have potential. You were already kinetic. meaning active. You were owning the studio, owning the business. You were just surrounded by BS. Yeah. That was it. That's not hard to get out of, especially when you know what you want. What were you about to say?
I remember she came to my studio for the first time. She was just looking around. And I'm looking at her like, does she think this is not my studio? Like,
I did it.
Like, it's me. I'm him. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I think that too, like I feel like, I was like 13. Somebody said, do you know who your name is? And I didn't know. I was like,
Messenger?
I knew the messenger of God. And I was like, I looked it up. I was like, okay, Malachi, messenger of God. Okay, I'm here. But now I'm 28 and I just see how many people I impact effortlessly. Like, so it's like now, like your name was given to you for a reason. You know, like, and it's to the point where I know that I have a gift of helping people, giving back, just listening to people. Like, we have all these people watching our pages, but I always make sure I comment and text people back. Like, somebody might text me, yo, what's going on? Hey, what's up? I might not know you from a can of paint, but I feel like I'm just that messenger.
You're very humble too.
Yeah. So it's like that alone, Malachi, or you. Like, I feel like now today, at 28, I know who I am.
You know what else spoke to me about you?
What?
Your hair.
With my hair.
Commitment.
Yeah. Even just me, like, I'm into lions. And I feel like lions is fearless. Lions is like the top of the food, like they there.
Yeah.
Like, and with me, I feel like only person I fear is God. Like, I'm not scared of nothing on this earth. Like, that's why I like skydiving and want to swim with sharks and do things that people normally don't do, because my faith, I know that God got me regardless.
Absolutely.
I'm going to do everything that I want to do in this world. And I feel like a lot of people need to hear that, because a lot of people scared to do something because of what might happen. But it's like, do it. It might not happen. You know what I'm saying? You like you driving a car, you flying in the planes, you doing these things. Anything can happen. But you got the A to B. You know what I'm saying? So that's faith right there. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's exactly what I saw in you. Like, I don't feel like fairy tales and stuff. I don't believe in like fairy tale stuff like that, right? But what I also saw in you was a teammate.
Yeah.
You looked like you could work really well with me. And I'm like, I don't know how, I do know how. God gave me a special set of eyes to see people in a different way.
It's so crazy because it's like that too. And now, like, a lot of people be like, why you ain't never like crash out or go up on your exes out there, all the things that you lost and they did to you? And I be like, I'm a messenger from God. I feel like everybody that I've been in a relationship with, I was there for a reason. I was a messenger, or I was a help in a way that I might not even was able to see it. So it's like to the point where I always know I needed a teammate. But I feel like God was working on me all the way up until you. And God was working on you and saving you for marriage and being a virgin and stuff like that for me. So when we come together, I have a lot of knowledge from the past of what I've been through, and you have a lot of knowledge from you walking your faith alone. And it's like now we're teammates. It's powerful. Because
I've even learned just with having a relationship with God, because I feel like when I met you, my relationship with God was a little stagnant. So I think we kind of met each other in that same area. But then we also encouraged each other to get into church and get into volunteering and really being involved in life again. Like, I think you and I brought spark to each other's lives, because I was solely into, okay, I need to keep my business up and running. I need to make this money. I need to do this. I want to keep my penthouse. I want to do all these things. And God was definitely taking the back seat.
But you know what other thing? I felt like we were treating our business like God. Like we was so focused into our business that we put him on the back burner. And he making everything possible.
Correct.
And he like, all right, okay. All right. And I just feel like now it's just different. Even like how you said, like we met at a time of
like stagnant.
Like, just to be transparent, like one of my relationships, it was like she was into Jesus and God, and the things, it just made me not want to be into it by the things that happen in a relationship. Like, wow, God, like you sent me this, she's into you, and why, you know, and it just raised a lot of questions. the past one was Jewish. So it's like I wasn't able to open up to God or talk about God or pray to God because the dynamics and the energy was uneven.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's why when I got back with you, it opened my eyes. Okay, now I could breathe. Now I could talk about
Got back with me.
I mean, once I started talking to you,
Yes.
I was able to open up and be spiritual again. Feel myself. And,
Yeah.
you know,
one thing I know about God is he knows how to. Have you ever seen like a sock on the outside, like it looks good, but when you turn it inside and out, like that's how I view my relationship with God. Like some days he's turning me inside out, other days he's showing the beautiful sides of life. Other days is that inside comes out and it's ugly and it's just not feeling the best, and then it goes back. I even think about my relationship with God like caterpillars or butterflies, right? They go through that metamorphosis phase of being in a cocoon, uncomfortable and tight, and then they bloom and they just look, so beautiful. And it's like a lot of people don't understand that a relationship with God is literally like a marriage.
Yeah, for real.
Like all the times are not pretty and romantic, and blessings are not from a genie in a bottle. They're from God teaching, refining, and fine-tuning us. And in the process, we become these people that understand what it is to walk like Christ. And that's not easy at all.
Yeah. Because God is above it all. I feel like God need to be on our lease.
What?
God need to be on our house lease. Like, he runs it for real. Like, because
there it is.
Like, I feel like our house, our home, like, it's peaceful because we pray here. It's sacred. We don't have anybody that's coming to our house. We pray any type of negative energy out our house, out our home. Like, so I just feel like that alone is just like inviting God into your home. Like, have you ever just went to somebody's house and was like,
get me out of here.
And you went to somebody's house and it was just like, I could take a nap here. Yeah. So
we got a cross on our door.
Yeah. And just everybody that come here be like, I like this. I feel this. It's energy. It's energy. It's energy.
Yes. Absolutely. And that's why we're also taking this our relationship is taken so serious, because I want to be a wife and a mother and not just someone's wife because I thought you were attractive or I thought you were cute. No, teammate. I'm your helpmate.
Yep.
I'm building and fine-tuning myself and getting into the word so my children can have a healthy mom.
Yeah.
And they can see how mom bounces back from challenges, how mom processes her emotions, not numbing it, not burying it, not suppressing, but I want to understand who I am first before I bring a child into this world.
For sure. And it's just, I just feel like we're not, I definitely want to, we're going to be a God-fearing home. This is what we do. But it's just like, sometimes you have to let your children go in a different direction if they want to come back. What's the story we was reading?
Prodigal son?
Yeah, when the brother, he ran off, and the other brother, he was into everything that the dad wanted. And then the brother came back, and the dad blessed the brother that ran away more than the other brother. He told him, like, you can do anything you want. You could throw a party every day.
It wasn't even more.
Yeah.
Baby, this is what you got regardless.
He left and he came back to me. So it's just like that, like alone. I feel like God, a lot of us run from God and go a different direction, stop talking to him, stop praising him, and we come back and he still take us in with open arms. Yeah. It was the podcast we was watching the other day, and she said that God was like, she was like, he cheated on me, I don't know if I could take him back. And he was like, take him back. Just imagine how I feel about all the sins that y'all do and all the things that y'all go through. I love
that.
And I don't say you did this thing and I don't want you here. I can't take you back. I still want you.
Oh, the Terry Crews one?
Yeah. So I look at that makes sense, because it's just like, that's how I feel about people that wrong us, or people that, there's no hate in our heart.
Forgive.
We forgive you.
Forgive.
We can't be on the same term, but I forgive you. There's no hate in my heart.
Yo.
Because God don't turn anyone down that come back to him.
She said, God told her, I must be the biggest fool in the universe. Forgiveness is top tier Christ following. Whoo-wee. Top tier Christ following. And I definitely believe that, I mean, I'm not going to be dumb and I'm not going to be abused. I'm not going to like be in a relationship that is just completely not healthy for my nervous system. But I definitely believe in two people that really want something, they will make it happen.
For sure. And I feel like God used one person to build another in a season.
Yeah.
I feel like life situation is seasons. You go through one season, you get out of it, but you got to use the blueprint to get out of every season. Every story that we've been reading in the Bible has been a lesson and a blessing, or something that is just like, these are things that you don't do, or these are guidelines you do, or the people in your life might do something totally against what you're doing, but at the end of the day, still love them, or still cherish them, or still take them in with open arms.
For sure.
You know, so that's how I feel. The Bible, it shows a lot of innocent stories and it shows a lot of harsh stories. And within our life,
what we're dealing with today,
in our life, it's the same thing in 2026 times.
There's nothing new under the sun.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, honey.
Thank you. I love you.
Where can we find you, baby?
You can find me at Mally Off the Grid on Instagram, MALI Off the Grid. And you can find me on Wifey page. You can follow us on YouTube at Mally and Live Off the Grid.
And TikTok.
So everything that we do, we collaborate on. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have fun?
I had fun.
I'm hungry now.
I always wanted to be on here after I set it up. I said, I wonder if she gonna invite me on here. I love you.
I love you too. Bye.